afternoon, everyone.
Yes.
Good afternoon.
Welcome to the nursing office. I'm so excited to see all of you here today. This has truly been a labor of love for the college and for me, but I'm incredibly grateful to be here with all of you today as we celebrate the incredible progress of our nursing program and officially dedicate it as the Grace and David Nichols Family Division of Nursing at Southwestern College. When we decided as a college to bring back the nursing program, and be back in the business of educating nurses to serve our communities near and far, we set an ambitious and aggressive timeline because that's what we do. We knew that we would need the full support of our community and that we would need to also recruit the right team of people who understood our college and our students. Without these key inputs, we surely would not be standing here today. So this has also been a labor of love for Shona Turner, who is right here, our nursing program director, who has worked tirelessly with focus and care to build and open this program. Thank you, Shona. And if you know Shona, you know that she is still working with incredible diligence, building momentum, teaching and mentoring our students, which I think is truly why she took this position. You should know, Katie and I took her to lunch, and it's really, I think, hard to say, I think Katie and I are really hard to say no to. It's really a little bit, we don't really take no for an answer, but I think, because we know. Yeah. She's recruited an incredible team of faculty, the best of the best, nurses with an incredible depth of experience to offer our students as they prepare for their careers. In this room, we also have some of our nursing and pre-nursing students. You can tell who they are because they have, I really do want one, by the way. It's like loungewear for me, but you can tell because they're wearing scrubs with purple tops. Oh, I think that's great. Aren't they fantastic? It's got to be purple. Always got to be purple. I can assure you that our students are at the heart of every decision made at this college. It is both our privilege every day and our responsibility every day to serve and support them as they discover their place and purpose in our world. Our nursing students make us incredibly proud. We know that they are working incredibly hard. I can only imagine the pride they will feel and we will feel at their pinning ceremony. And later, the immense gratitude we'll feel as they begin to serve our community. Because we need you. I'd also like to thank our Board of Trustees, alumni, and many community partners who are with us today. Along with our faculty and staff of the college, they have worked hard and supported us in so many ways to bring this to fruition. I would like to call your attention to the new furniture in this space and soon to be installed new carpet in the new furniture next door, and the new furniture soon to be installed in the nursing student lounge at the Simulation Center at William Newton Hospital. It's all made possible by a gift from Rob Fields and his son Connor Fields, who are here. I think they're out there. In memory of Terry and Sheena Fields, mother, friend, wife, and dedicated educator. The Fields family wants the best for our nursing program and our students. Their gift was an answer to a need. They simply wanted to ensure that nursing students had a comfortable place to study and gather between classes. Once the new carpeting is installed and the new furniture is officially situated, we will be adding a wall, a placard, to each student study space acknowledging the memory of Terry. So please join me again in thanking them. We are also continuing to work with donors who are interested in supporting their nursing program and nursing scholarships, and we are incredibly grateful for each and every investment. One such nursing scholarship has been established to celebrate the memory of Dr. Shanti Samuel by local donors. We are very grateful for this endowed gift, which will support nursing students in meaningful ways well into the future. Today, we also have 2 additional gifts to recognize. The first is for a family whose history and future in many ways is intertwined with Southwestern College. Grace and the late David Nichols and their children and now their grandchildren have blessed our college with their time, talents, and gifts for decades. Their collective support over the last few years has bolstered our college in countless ways, and it's my privilege to recognize their dedication and investment by naming the nursing program in their honor. David, a builder, a scholar, and a much-loved former academic dean, is rightfully memorialized in the Southwestern College Academic Hall of Fame. Today, we elevate the contributions of Grace, who so effortlessly cares for those around her. She completed 2 years at Southwestern College before attending 2 years at the nurse training program at William Newton Hospital. She served as a nurse in a variety of interesting capacities throughout her career, and along the way, she raised wonderful children: Preston, John, Bonnie, Laura, and Lonnie. She also completed her bachelor's degree at Southwestern College as a non-traditional student after moving back to Winfield. Eventually, she retired after a nearly 20-year run as a school nurse at Winfield High School. In total, her nursing career spanned 43 years. But I think we all know nurses don't really ever retire. They just keep caring for those around them in a slightly less formal capacity. Today, we thank Grace, Bonnie, Laura, John, Lonnie, and Preston, and the extended Nichols family for their commitment. At this time, I would like to invite Grace forward, my friend, to offer remarks on behalf of First Now.
Yes, sir.
Next to this case. Not if that leads to. Oh, yeah, just do that. Regions.
And
On the back.
good accepted.
Okay, so it's not my fault.
It's a delight to see you all here today, and I'm so glad to see some students and just all of my wonderful friends that are here, and of course, my family, because they are the ones that have made this possible, and I'm so thankful. I will begin by expressing our family's deep gratitude for the great honor of having the innovative new Southwestern College nursing program identified as the Grace and David Nichols family nursing program. I commend President Liz and her team for envisioning and bringing to reality a collaborative nursing education program. The institutions involved include Butler Community College, Howley College, William Newton Hospital, and Southwestern College. Each institution provides components needed in forming the whole program, and each will benefit from it. As I look at the brochure Professor Turner and her team created to describe the program, I am impressed with the design and scope of the curriculum. I'm pleased to see that it includes a cultural immersion component. The state-of-the-art simulation lab provides an introduction to the advanced technology now being used in patient care. The advances in science related to healthcare are huge. Nurses not only need to know how to care for patients with complex medical conditions, but also how to utilize the technology involved in patient care. In September, our family learned just how vital this marriage of high skills, high-tech skill, and human compassion is when my daughter Lonnie experienced the life-threatening rupture of a brain aneurysm, and our family was brought face to face with the need for specialized care. Lonnie has given me permission to speak about her experience as a patient. Thankfully, when the rupture occurred, she knew something unusual was happening and had the presence of mind to go into the William Newton Hospital emergency room. The ER personnel were quick to identify the condition and send her by ambulance to Wesley Hospital in Wichita to be admitted to the neurocritical care unit, which had the personnel and equipment needed to provide the procedures and expert care that saved her life.
You.
Our incredible team of providers was efficient and compassionate. We also saw remarkable diversity of the staff caring for her, which clearly added to the team's strength. These doctors and nurses not only took care of Lonnie, they were welcoming and informative with us, her family. The neurologist who performed the procedures that saved her life was a specialist referred to as an interventional radiologist. He was caring, and while encouraging, he was also realistic and wanted us to know he could not promise a positive outcome. As he described the risks and benefits of each procedure in terms we could understand, we had hope, but we knew the odds. We are extremely fortunate and thankful that the procedures worked as intended, and with the excellent care she received, she has been able to make a remarkable recovery. Through it all, Lonnie never lost her sense of humor, even while experiencing short-term memory loss and confusion. Her comments and responses frequently showed her wit, and throughout her stay, she provided a spot of sunshine for those caring for her. One thing she was passionate about, and she told us multiple times, was how her experience as a patient has transformed her view of Southwestern's new nursing program. She now better understands the importance and great need for programs to educate nurses and other healthcare providers. She also recognizes how fortunate we in the Winfield area are to have access to a local rural hospital and to be reasonably close to the urban hospitals that can provide specialized care. Her life was saved because of access to both. When I asked her if she would like to share a statement, this was her response. I'm in the space of knowing it will either be way too much or not nearly enough to capture how I'm feeling about the kind of care that nurses provide in times of health crisis. And the need for more nurses is immediate and urgent. Many hospitals and nursing homes are suffering from a lack of staff needed to provide care for their patients. It is gratifying to know that the Grace and David Nichols family nursing program is preparing nurses to help meet the need. To the students who will train here, you are choosing a profession of heroes. Our family and this entire community will be cheering for you. Thank you again for the honor of having our family's name used to identify this vital program.
But I don't think you want to actually hear me. I do. But it wasn't even a minute anyway, so. It was just. Thank you, Grace. Those words were so impactful, I think. And if you don't know, Lonnie is one of us. We've been missing her and praying for her. And Lonnie, yeah. Okay, I'm going to try to stop crying now. I'm not sure I can do that, but I'm going to try. Because Lonnie. Okay. Okay. So as we dedicate this program, we honor the values exemplified by Grace and David. Values that define nursing: knowledge, compassion, and service. We all acknowledge that the world needs more nurses now, immediately, more than ever. Individuals who are well-educated, technically trained, grounded by integrity, and ready to serve wherever they are needed. Together, we celebrate not just a program, but a renewed commitment to shaping the future of healthcare at Southwestern College, and today we dedicate the Grace and Nichols Family Division of Nursing. Please join me. So at this time, I invite all of us to move next door as we celebrate the naming of the Skills Lab and legacy of nursing in Winfield. So please join me, just wander next door.
Good afternoon. Thank you for coming. I'm not sure how I'm going to follow Liz and Grace, but I'm going to try. Welcome. First of all, I want to introduce the nursing faculty and staff, as well as our students, so you know who they are. So to my right over here, we have Stephanie Humphreys. She's the one who keeps us all in line every day and organized. We have Tia Butch, who is professor of nursing here, Mel Burnett. And then our students, we have students who are in our pre-nursing program as well as in our first cohort. And I'm proud to introduce, we have Madeline and we have Mackenzie. If you just raise your hand when I call your name. Caleb, Keegan, Emily, and Jalen. Everybody catch up. All right, so we're very pleased that they were here to join us. And following this, you're welcome to walk around the room, and they're going to be positioned to answer questions about some of the things that you see. So please ask them questions. So thank you all for being here. And in this space, we're going to dedicate the Shape Future of Nursing at Southwestern College, the Anna Mae Wilcox Nursing Skills Lab. This lab stands for more than a physical space. It's a living legacy, built on values, compassion, service, skill, and resilience. And today, we are here to honor the woman whose life inspired it and the generosity that made it possible. Before we share the story of Anna Mae, I want to express on behalf of the entire Southwestern community our deep gratitude to the Winfield Economic Development Group, whose generosity has made this dedication possible. Before we share, their gift is a profound act of vision and kindness, ensuring that future nurses will be trained not only with excellent tools and technology, but with the inspiration of a legacy rooted in community and care. Your investment in nursing education will ripple outward for decades to come, touching lives far beyond this campus. Now to the name that graces this lab. Anna Mae Wilcox graduated from William Newton Hospital School of Nursing in 1936. She began her nursing career in New York City and then returned to Kansas during World War II to serve as a nurse at Boeing Aircraft in Wichita, supporting the health and safety of our wartime workforce. She later joined William Newton Hospital, serving as the obstetric supervisor and director of nursing, mentoring generations of young nurses, myself included, in providing care across the lifespan, from the delivery room to the final moments of life. Anna Mae was also a cancer survivor, and she turned that deeply personal journey into action, founding a local cancer support group and helping others walk that difficult road with strength and dignity. She co-founded Cowley County Hospice, organized Lamaze birthing classes, and led medical mission trips to Haiti, helping to build clinics and collect life-saving supplies. Even in retirement, she continued to give and to serve as the Director of Volunteer Services, supporting grieving families with her bereavement affairs, and teaching Sunday school to the Laotian students in her church. The values we uphold in this nursing program: patient-centered care, professionalism, cultural humility, and lifelong learning were lived daily by Anna Mae. In this lab, students will train in the shadow of a legacy of heart, courage, and unshakable commitment to others. To Anna Mae's family and those who knew her, thank you for sharing her story with us. To the Winfield Economic Development, your generosity gives her legacy a home and a future. To our students,
And Rachel.
may you walk into this lab with pride and walk out ready to care with skill, compassion, and purpose. Thank you.
So while this ends our official dedication time, please stay around, enjoy those company. We have snacks, refreshments. It's been time in the space. Walk around, talk with our lovely, wonderful students. Again, I do really love it. And just enjoy each other. Thank you all for coming. We're so excited with the relaunching of nursing and being back in the business of educating nurses. Thank you all for coming.